You're watching the Kop TV, the voice of football's most famous stand.
Salah to settle it in front of the Kop.
Right, hello there everyone, welcome back to the Kop TV. I'm with Tammy. Tammy, I'm not really like in a good presenter mode today, so if you can take the action and release your thoughts in a happy or angry way, feel free.
Is there a happy way? I'm so depressed after that. Like, when that second goal went in, I've never cried at another team scoring, but I genuinely cried at that. Like, it hurt more than anything. I just don't understand how we can go and beat big teams like Ajax and Man City and then lose to the likes of Nottingham Forest and Leeds. Like,
I cried as well. I never cried literally, but inside I definitely did cry. I was crying my fucking eyes out and I was fuming at the fact that we just conceded. That Leeds, out of all teams, were able to take their chances unlike us. Is there been a big... I said it before on my fan cam. Darwin Núñez, I thought he actually had a good, decent performance. I thought defensively he tracked back, he got chances, but he makes the hard chances look easy and then the easy chances look hard. Is that something that you would share?
I completely agree. Like, the thing with Núñez is, you know he's got it in him, you know he can score. I mean, a bit unlucky, the goalkeeper made some brilliant saves today. You've got to give it to the Leeds keeper, fair play to him. But Darwin Núñez, he just doesn't take his opportunities right, and he really just struggles in the opportunities where you're like, this is the easy part, don't be trying to do these extra little tricks and flicks and trying to show off, just do the basics first. Get those easy chances before we're going and like doing the next level up, because you're new to the club, you've been here not very long. Settle in, get those goals, get the fans behind you and get it behind him, because like the goals will give him confidence as well. So it's just like he needs to score these easy chances. I do feel sorry for him, but
yeah, no, I'm on the same page as you. I feel like he's got to be beating himself up as well. Salah, thought he had a good game, but again, no end product. Is there anything really like that you lay your finger onto where that's the reason why we're losing results, or are you on the same page as me, just saying it's a collective thing from back to front?
I mean, there's so many reasons. I mean, you can look all the way from blaming a player to all the way up to the owners. There's problems everywhere at the moment. They're not getting fixed. Nothing's really changing. I mean, we saw the slight change of formation in some games, but to that 4-2-3-1, it worked. Then we've gone back again and not really stuck to a formation. But one thing I noticed today was that high line really cost us, and that first goal wouldn't have happened if we don't play such a high line. Teams are now just getting in behind us, scoring on our defenders, because our defenders aren't tracking back quick enough, because they've not got the pace in them. They're all getting old now. They've been playing 4 or 5 seasons, some of them, back to back every single game, and then just losing in those battles. And like Joe Gomez, I feel sorry for him because he had a half decent game, but everyone's just going to think of that chance that he lost to score the Leeds goal. It's that annoying thing with Liverpool this season. They're like your favourite teddy that you've had since you were a kid. Like, it was good, and now it's just in a bit of a rough condition, but you still love it, but it's just not as good as it anymore.
It's like a family member who, like, obviously they're your family member, you love them, but temporarily they can go fuck themselves.
As anything.
Yeah, they can go fuck themselves. Last question, Tammy. I appreciate you coming on because I think you're the only person. Sorry, don't worry about it. Actually appreciate it because she decided to go back round the camera, whereas people usually just walk in front. The question I was going to ask you is, you were the only person to come on today. It doesn't look like we're going to get another person on the fan cam.
Everyone's here. It's such an
Everyone's buzzing.
Oh my God, we had such a great result, guys.
Do you have an expectation for the... I said that I just don't know what my expectation is no more, because it went from competing for the league to competing for top 4 to I don't know. So if you can give me something, that'd be appreciated.
Every time I get a slight glimmer of hope, it's just kicked right back in my face. Like,
we staying up at least.
I hope so.
I hope so. I don't want championship football. That'll be shit.
I mean, let's hope we don't do what Everton did last season.
Oh, and if we do that, that'll be the biggest clusterfuck in the history of football.
Funny.
Any final words?
Do you know what? I want to say, Andy Robertson today, he did impress me at points. Like, he was awful at points, but there was points where I was like, okay, no, you've actually improved on what he was before. Like, he had moments where, like, early this season he was awful and I was shouting for Tamika's to be starting. Now it looks like he's had these slight improvements. Obviously his game wasn't perfect with the result as well, but he did have these moments where he looked slightly better today. He looked like he had improvements. But even I'm struggling to find a positive. I don't know if you found a positive with today's game.
Oh, no. I'm depressed.
won.
I'm going to the doctors tomorrow to get some sort of pills.
I think we all need a pint to drown our
Oh,
sorrow.
I need more than a pint. I'm going to be looking at some Class A's at this rate because this has been an abysmal time for us
It really hurts so
collectively.
bad.
Tammy, I really appreciate the time. Touch me knuckles. Thank you for watching the Kop TV. This has been James.
And Sammy.
Bye.
Thanks for watching the video, guys. Remember to like, comment and subscribe to the Kop TV, the voice of football's most famous stands, for a lot more Liverpool content.
Remember to check out our Shopify store for this beauty and much more. It's the new Luchito's Way Diaz t-shirt based on Luis Diaz and Carlito's Way. It's out now, designed by Rubi.
And there's going to be so many more.
There is. Make sure you're involved. Go and buy this now and use the Kop TV 15 for a little discount if you want.